What's up guys, it's Dr. Johnny with YEPTV from Germany. Today we are gonna head to Wolfsburg, which has the VW Autostadt, I think, the Volkswagen Autostadt, which probably involves a whole bunch of cars. What kind of car do you think are we gonna take to the Volkswagen Autostadt? We will take a very reliable, safe and somewhat environmentally friendly car made by, of course, Mercedes. Let's go! Okay guys, we made it to the Autostadt and I'm gonna try to find the fastest looking car, the actual fastest car, maybe the worst looking car. Let's see what else. The one that I would most like to take home, and also the one I would least like to take home. Here's a 1969 Porsche 914 with 80 horsepower. Here we have an 1896 Benz Motorwagen, that's the model, and it has 0.88 horsepower. It has a top speed of 16 kilometers an hour, that is in freedom units 10 miles per hour. This is a 1905 Laurin and Clement Type A, and it has 7 horsepower. The top speed is 40 kilometers or 25 miles per hour. Here's a 1913 Ford with 20 horsepower. 65 kilometers an hour. And here is a Porsche 1938 Typ 60 with 24.5 horsepower, top speed 100 kilometers per hour. So this, they claim, is the last Beetle original that was built in Mexico in 2003. The 1950 Type 2 T1.
1962 Type 3 1500. 1971 Type 4. 1975 Scirocco, this one with 170 horsepower. (1924) Lancia. 1899 Benz. This is a 1924 Lancia. Here's a 1959 Messerschmitt. (1967) Renault 16. 1968 Porsche 911S with 160 horsepower and the matching sunglasses. 1954 Bentley R-Type. 1957 Bugatti SC57 Atlantic. (1955) Borgward Isabella. 1963 BMW 600 with 80 horsepower. 1965 Austin 850 Mini. 1971 Otto Bianchi A112. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit excited here. This is a 1980 Golf convertible. 1990 Golf Country. This car had an extra 6 centimeters of lift and synchro, which is sort of an all-wheel drive system, so you could take it off-road if you were so inclined. 1930 Cadillac. 1927 Chevy Capital with 26 horsepower. 1968 Dune Buggy. Here's a 1979 Volkswagen 181, which I believe is also known as the Kübelwagen. 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz with 345 horsepower, propelling it to 180 kilometers per hour top speed. 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado with 327 horsepower and 205 kilometers top speed. Weight 2040 kilos. 1964 Jaguar E-Type with 265 horsepower, top speed 240 kilometers per hour.
1935 Bentley Aero Saloon. 1937 Lincoln Zephyr. 1950 Cisitalia 202 Grand Sport with 65 horsepower. 1955 Citroën DS19. 1974 Cayman Formula Super V. 1931 DKW.FA 600. 1930 DKW Super Sport 600. 1937 Cord 812 with 170 horsepower. 1928 Elvis FVD Type FA 75 horsepower. 1982 Porsche 911 Turbo. 1964 Chevrolet Corvair. 1979 Saab 99 Turbo. 1982 Volkswagen Golf 1 Diesel. 2007 Volkswagen Golf GTI W12 with 650 horsepower. '54 Chevrolet Corvette. 1990 Trabant 601S with 26 horsepower and a top speed of 100 km per hour.
Hey guys, I found it. Forget about all the other cars. This is the 1981 Audi Quattro, 200 horsepower, 220 kilometers per hour top speed. What else can I say? I'm just gonna sit here for a while and have you look at me and the car, because this car deserves it.
So cool. 2012 Volkswagen Up. 1970 Volkswagen K70, 75 horsepower. 1975 Lamborghini Countach, 375 horsepower. 1952 Volkswagen Romec.
1966 Volkswagen 1300 Karmann Gia with 40 horsepower. 1937 Porsche Type 60. It's a prototype with 23.5 horsepower and they claim 100 kilometers per hour top speed, 720 kilos total weight. (1977) Golf with 50 horsepower. 1979 Alphasat Super. 1982 DeLorean with 132 horsepower. 1951 Borgward Hansa. 1955 Volkswagen Type 14 with 25 horsepower. 1977 NSU RO80. 2013 Volkswagen XL1 with 160 kilometers top speed and uses 1 liter diesel per 100 kilometers. 27 horsepower. (1945) Tatra 87. (1966) Lamborghini 350 GT with 285 horsepower. 1999 Lamborghini Diablo with 575 horsepower. 1960 Lotus Elite. 1966 Matra Z6 with 105 horsepower. This is the Dufttunnel, which translates loosely to odor tunnel or also fragrance tunnel. So I'm going to test if it's an odor or fragrance. It's neither. It doesn't smell, or maybe they just turned it off. So this is the VW building out of probably 20 different buildings. We just got out of the Audi building and it was so non-impressive that we decided not to go into that one. But it might be cool. Okay, so we did decide to go into the VW building, and you can personalize a greeting card, and I did that, and I'm pretty impressed actually. I like it.
Performance, quality, exclusivity, and a total commitment to
So on the other side of this river here, there's a crazy off-road track, and as you can see, the car is barely making it through this crazy off-road challenge. It's taking it to the max. How much fun is it going to the VW Autostadt? Let's say you had a scale from 1 to 10. Least fun, most fun. Getting a root canal is probably right around here, at the bottom. Jumping out of an airplane and the parachute actually opens, you look up at the blue sky and all the birds circling around you is right around here, near the top, a 10, or maybe a 9.5. Noticing you have a receding hairline at age 40, it's right around here. The first sip of Gyokuro green tea, correctly brewed, 60 seconds at 80 degrees, is right around here. I'd give it an 8. Visiting the VW Autostadt, about a 6 out of 10. Now, if you're a VW fanboy, it's probably more like an 8 or 9.